Such a bounty of vegetables. What shall we make with the ripe tomatoes, the eggplant, and the squash? I have it. We'll make a ratatouille. And there we have the ingredients for a lovely Provençal ratatouille. Peppers, tomatoes, eggplant, zucchini, and some lovely fresh sweet basil. Good afternoon. Ratatouille perfumes the kitchen with the essence of Provence and is truly one of the great Mediterranean dishes. As it is strongly flavored, it is best served with roast beef, roast lamb, pot-au-feu, or other simple flavored beef or pork or lamb. And it is equally good hot or cold and seems to acquire a more flavor on the second day. Now, ratatouille does not call for wine, but I do. Cheers! We begin the preparation of the ratatouille by peeling the eggplant. Today I am using a young, virtually seedless Japanese eggplant. The lovely white flesh will become an integrated and important part of the classic ratatouille. Once we have peeled the vegetable, we will cut it into small strips that we will later fry. And these I'm going to just make large chunks which we can fry. Once we've sliced and salted the vegetables, the zucchini and the eggplant, we will let them rest for about a half an hour to sweat them. Once they're fully sweated, we will rinse them to remove the salt, and following this, we will dry them individually to remove all the water before we fry them. In hot olive oil, one layer at a time, we will brown the zucchini and the eggplant. Golden, not burned, so it's tender, retains its shape and color. And now, in the same pan, we will begin to saute the peppers. Again, you don't want to overcook them. This is about a cup of sliced bell peppers. Oh, and yes, look at the lovely roasted zucchini and eggplant, waiting for its next layer of flavor. To the peppers, we've now added about 1½ cups, approximately 1 yellow onion, very thinly sliced. Now be careful with your fingers and your knives, girls and boys. Again, we want it just a light golden brown here. You don't want to overcook or caramelize the vegetables. The key to preparing tomatoes for ratatouille is to first blanch them in boiling hot water until the skins loosen. You then peel them under cold water, and the next step is to seed and juice them to remove the gelatinous fiber from the center of the tomato and leave nothing but the delicious rich pulp. As you can see, my assistant sous chef Edouard is now seeding the tomato. There we have it. There we have it, a nice, clean, juicy, fresh tomato without seeds. Following this, Edouard will slice the tomato into small strips, which will be laid atop the other vegetables. To the sautéed peppers and onions, I've placed the peeled and seeded and juiced tomatoes cut into 3/8 inch strips on top of the grilled sautéed vegetables, and I've added a bit of crushed garlic. Now I'm going to cover this dish for approximately 5 minutes until the tomatoes begin to render their juices, at which time I will uncover it and let it run to a full boil until the juices have nearly evaporated, and then we'll be on to the next step of ratatouille. See, I have placed the tomato, pepper and onion mixture in the bottom of a Le Creuset pan. I will now simply add the roasted sautéed vegetables, the zucchini and the eggplant on top of the other vegetables, and I'm going to sprinkle about 2 tablespoons of diced, minced, fresh basil. The classic ratatouille calls for parsley, but I grow basil and I love basil. And there you have it. Now we will place this on the range and cook it slowly for approximately 20 minutes over a medium heat. A really good ratatouille is not a simple dish to make, as each element is cooked separately, then layered into a casserole where it partakes of a brief communal simmer. This recipe is the only one we know of that produces a ratatouille in which each vegetable retains its own shape and character. Happily, a ratatouille may be cooked a day in advance and seems to gain flavor when it is reheated. And now let's have a taste. Oh, crisp, delicate, perfectly layered flavors. Bon appetit!